don't you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay?
Y'all. Ouch. Damn. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate y'all coming. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming as well. When you get done with this video, go check out some of my other stuff. I'm going to show you find something that you like. Alright, so I had a suggestion that I caught from my last video. And this is, I believe his name is Samson. Samson? Yeah, Samson. What about us? Let's get it. That's pretty true. It's true. You give people the chance, they'll take advantage of you. That's basically what that's saying.
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security, I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed?
What the fuck did y'all just tell me to watch? This dude's going absolute fucking ham, bro. I gotta start over from where he first started talking. Holy shit.
On me, those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security, I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated
I don't deserve the protection that you do. I feel like he's talking about politicians. That literally sounds like he's talking about politicians to me. We'll see.
Community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? Nah, me, motherfucker.
Oh,
I'm the only
Yo, he ain't fucking around. That dude's not fucking around. I'm just saying.
one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to their calls because their cars ain't got no gas. Great. Police don't have any fuel, you don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving, my girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem. Somehow.
This dude is, hey, so verbal nunchucks, bro. Damn.
I've never bought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just swipe your card and get a Glock and run.
All right, so he's not wrong. Not even close to wrong. This dude is straight spitting facts, one after the other. And he is hammering down on some folks. I'm a gun owner, obviously. I'm working on getting my license to carry because, you know what I'm saying, why not? It's good to have. Now, he's not wrong at all in any form or fashion. You cannot walk down to a gun store, whether it be an actual gun store, the pawn shop, Walmart, or any other place, establishment, business that sells firearms and go buy a firearm without having your background check. You just can't do it. That's federal law. Federal law. The thing about it is, now some of these people are going to come on here and was like, well, guess what? Can you buy a weapon? Now, can you buy a weapon without a background check? Yes, absolutely. You sure can. I never said you couldn't. But you cannot go to a business and buy a weapon or a firearm without a background check. Period. You can't do it. They won't. They will not let you. That place, if it's found out that it happens, they will literally shut that place down. End of story. Somebody's going to jail too. Usually. But the funny thing about criminals, right, with all the shootings and stuff, and a lot of these people, I still think the shootings that are going on, I've said it before in another video, and I'll say it again, I still feel like they're staged. But I don't know. I'm just saying, to me, it looks staged. It is what it is. I mean, they're trying to push this guns control stuff so hard, but it's not taken. So they, all these people just coincidentally keep shooting all these places up. So anyway, criminals don't give a shit about laws. The laws and what gun control we already have only applies to those who abide by them. Period. Criminals don't give a fuck about them. They obviously don't play by the rules. So those rules don't typically apply to them because they're not going to listen to them. Just saying.
It's funny, the people that say that shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey. Shut the fuck up. Just because you murder people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What? You worried about us? What about...
Hey, alright. If you don't know, go look up Matthew McConaughey gun control. And he did this whole big speech. And I believe it was at the White House. Just go watch it. You'll understand the reference.
Murder people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What? You worried about us? What about all of those violent movies that you played? How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay?
Y'all. Ouch. Damn.
Uvalde?
Moving
I was
forward.
horrified by it. That's your hometown, you were born right by it. It probably cuts deep and I hope that it does, cause you work in an industry that glorifies violence. It's more your fault than it will ever be mine. The Lord only knows how many crimes that you've influenced throughout your whole career, cause I've seen you kill people plenty of times. What do you think is gonna cause a shooting? A YouTube video of a gun review? Or a Hollywood murder scene that seems so realistic it looks like it's from the news? So next time that you wanna point your finger with a stupid opinion and chime in with it, remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic. I feel way more safe in a place where the people are legally armed. If something happens like a mass shooting, I have a way less chance of being lethally harmed. The criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor...
What'd I say? The only thing the criminals are gonna worry about is exactly that. If the criminals think that everybody is armed, they're not gonna be able to get away with what they're trying to do. Because if the people can fight back, they're not even gonna try to attempt. That's why protect yourselves. Do what you have to do to protect yourselves. I'm saying. It's not moving
Life
forward.
would probably tell you different, but have you seen Chicago? And no, before you ask, I don't want to be like Canada either, and I don't want to be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And there's a reason that our government...
Wait, what?
A reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw...
Australia police arrest quarantine escapees who broke out of a COVID quarantine compound in the middle of the what?
Them in camps. And there's a reason
I don't know anything about it.
Try that shit because they know that they can't. If you don't think for one split second that if we didn't have our Second Amendment, the government wouldn't overstep its boundaries and make us do shit even when we're against it, you're out of your mind. I don't give a damn where you stand or how or what you vote. That's dandy and fine if you trust Uncle Sam, but I, for one, fucking don't.
I worked for Uncle Sam for 16 years. No, I don't trust Uncle Sam either. I trust the people that I stood next to. You know what I'm saying? When I was on the front lines, I trust them. But the politicians, nah, I'm good, bro.
And why would I? What have they done? Give me a reason for me to believe them. They want to trade me a little security in exchange for a big ass piece of my freedom. They don't want to take away guns because they care about you and they want to keep you safe at night. They want to take away guns because it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight. Hey buddy, what your little AR-15 gonna do when the government comes to take it? Well, Ukraine started handing out rifles to all of the citizens when the Russians invaded, so what about...
Hey, he's so right, bro. When your country, if you don't live, like, if hypothetically, let's put it out there, right? They succeed in this whole gun control, confiscation, whatever thing. I mark my words. If that becomes a thing, the United States will be invaded. Food for thought. The United States will be invaded as soon as gun control, or as soon as the government takes over all of the population's guns, right? That's going to be when the United States probably will be the beginning of the end of the United States. And for all of those people out there that think that the Europeans coming over and taking the land from the Indians was a big deal, wait until they take all our guns away. And we don't have a way to fight back, and all these other countries come and take America away from us.
That I thought it wouldn't help. I guarantee that it'd be better than nothing. I hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only country on earth where the people have real strength. And nowadays, with all the shit going on, it's the only thing that makes me feel safe. If there's anything that I've learned in the past couple years looking back at the pandemic, all of the shit that we have is fragile, and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians. I don't trust anything they say. Take the word gun out of gun control, and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how crazy you think that I look or I sound when I say this shit, but our Second Amendment's the only thing that stands between us and a dictatorship.
Tell me where he's wrong. I want somebody to get in the comments and tell me where anything this dude said was wrong.
And as for the kids, I'm not a security expert, so I won't act like one. But I think that if we can send over $50 billion to Ukraine, we could surely spend that much, or more, or less, here in our own country to fortify our schools and make them more secure so that every kid can get an education safe and sound.
No shit.
Place several trained armed guards in every school across America. You know, real men who won't stand by for 45 minutes in the hallway while a shooting unfolds in front of their own eye.
Hey, shots fired. Just saying. This dude is verbally shotgun blasting the shit out of people. Holy hell. Wow.
And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work.
Did I just hear that right?
And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, and he's not wrong. There's plenty of veterans out there. There's plenty of retired veterans out there that aren't doing shit. They'll be glad to take on a side job sitting at a school for 7 hours a day while the kids are sitting there safely gaining the education they need to be functional citizens of this world. Why not? There's look at how many thousands and thousands of veterans that are homeless. I'll bet you money they'd be more than happy to go sit at a school and patrol a school through the day so that they can collect a paycheck and not have to live on the street and wonder when they're going to eat again. I'm just saying.
Why not protect our kids the same way that we protect you?
No.
Politicians are protected by guns. Celebrities are protected by guns. Every important person that walks this earth is protected by a gun.
Bro.
But our kids,
They're not.
they're important. Just not as much as you.
Yeah. God, dude. Tell me where he's wrong. Like, I'm being for real. Tell me where this dude's wrong. Politicians, celebrities, anybody of some kind of importance. And I think it's safe to say that pretty much almost doesn't matter what country they're in. But I mean, granted, he's speaking specifically about the United States. But it doesn't matter. I can't think of a country. Like, I'm trying to envision in my brain a time where I seen a photo of another country that wasn't being protected by, their leadership wasn't being protected by weapons. Especially the United States. We obviously know United States, that goes without saying. But I can't think of a single one. If you can, let me know in the comments. But bro, this dude's shooting shots, like blasting everybody. Kind of reminds me of a different version, like a different kind of like Tom McDonald, but there's a difference. Man, hey, I appreciate the recommendation. That was, this dude is going in and hard, like super hard. And look, if you made it this far in the video, hit that subscribe button, like, share with a friend, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all take care.